ladies and gentlemen. It was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. The Dodgers won last night. Are you freaking kidding me? Why did this happen? What have you all done to me? Che si può dire. Alright, I'm just straight, no straight tweeting, straight ferret, I'm farting this stream out. Sorry, I'm just losing my ever-loving mind. Why is it not working? Oh, there we go. Okay. C'est la vie des bouches così che pousse mange, sourire des bouches comptées. Sur la vie des pousse mange, à la vie des pousse avance. Sur la vie des pousse avance, qui la vie des mondes. Have you really lost your mind? Probably he's lost his mind. I don't understand his face. He's going so insane. La David porta qua. I am going so insane. Charles David porta qua. But at least he kind of away because of the G Fuel. Or at least I'm a little more awake. This bubblegum flavor is amazing. Like, it just is. Like, don't even tell me freaking otherwise. You just throw that on the ground. Jeez Louise. Maybe you just start the game. Why are you throwing that on the ground? You know, take it and throw it on the ground? Okay, I see you. Crazy psycho. Like, damn, bro. Like, even I'm not that in a terrible mood. And I'm in a terrible mood. I'm freaking tired. I didn't want to wake up this morning. I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Like, it's already like 7 freaking 30? Like, it was like fucking 5:30. It was horrible. Like, what do you mean? How is this even possible? It's like, it's all dark out. I'm like, this is not freaking 7:30. What is this crap?
Now a play fake.
Like, you lied to me, you frickin' fart. Ugh. I'm like, no, dude, it's like legitimately freaking like. I'm like, that's crazy, dog. I'm like, I know. I'm like, Frank. Yeah, I'm like, hell. I'm like, I know.
But in this case, they thought they had the advantage right away and took the shot.
Oh, it's absolutely crazy. I'm approaching the time of year again where, like, I don't even understand what time is anymore. The worst part is that happens twice a freaking year. That's even worse. Is Fitzpatrick even going to be quarterbacking these guys? I thought it was going to be cool.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I
don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. Oh crap! I forgot to play when I started this. It's probably like I'm gonna say 824. One like yeah, it is. Okay, that's fairly interesting.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation.
Si vous j'avais la porte quoi, dévaliste du monde, trop in your your face.
Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes. Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
Are they going to draw a play again?
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Didn't you fail doing that like once already? Why did you do it twice?
But from the spot, actually no gain.
What are you people doing? What are you doing? What am I doing? What is the center of matter even doing in the first place?
On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick.
Ooh. Oh, beautiful. We got an interception. There we go. No, it's like, oh my god, he's actually going to go deep ball and actually like it. Got it.
At the 45-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored,
oh my gosh.
you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well.
Oh no, it's injury. They're all on IR.
So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game.
Yeah, I agree. That's ridiculous.
They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses.
No, Rush was honestly ridiculous.
That's the mantra of every
nothing out
organization.
of that.
The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well.
Son la vida porte qua.
Your team just the way you're supposed to.
There we go. We got a McCaffrey touchdown. Or a receiving touchdown. Not a rushing touchdown. We know. It's just one different department of a touchdown, isn't it?
Involved in this game early, aren't they?
I don't even think that's a word. Guys, I think I just made him a word.
And go right back and score again. You gotta like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown.
Stream question of the
stream.
Question of the I don't want to do question of the day. I'm doing multiple streams today.
It's a little bit of a turnover.
At least I'm doing 2.
You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Worried about your hands.
Anyway. Question of the stream. Should I shave today?
Coming out for their second drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0
But I probably should.
As they come up 1st and 10.
No.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
I really should. I really should do some
and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game,
even though I'm no longer in a relationship.
Right there. Gotta be able to
that's actually been like 2 weeks.
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them.
Oh, golly. Bro. Worst fake ever. So yeah, that happened. Did I tell you guys about that? I think I did.
Plan was to get to the quarterback and
I might have. I don't remember.
They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up
I'm a single man again. A play some trap cards here. Situé por gates. Son la vida por tequal. Tus amigos de Beltrafan. Good amigos de por tequal. Que la vida de mundo Should you be worried? Yes. Should be very worried. Flat out terrifying for the history of existence of all men. Right, Bean did?
Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10.
Bean was sleeping on my bed. I was like, nope. That's where all the paperwork goes. Can't sleep on the place where the paperwork is. And I did.
Right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can
oh
you?
my gosh, really?
Yo,
these cornerbacks are jumping around.
Play calling, they're locked in really well.
Incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. And he's got a 1st down and inside the midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Another good carry there for the NFL's 2nd leading rusher. And we've talked on air, off air about his MVP candidacy. Make a case for him.
Well, I'm just going to
say fuck. Right in face. Oh no, touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. I honestly have no idea what that was.
Second touchdown of this opening quarter.
I really don't. I don't 100% know.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long.
Yeah, I mean, I do a lot of weird stuff. Now I admit, I'm a crazy nut job.
Right now, you can write his
you gotta do what you gotta do
towards
around
being a
here
head
these
coach.
days.
He's
Really do.
advanced in the ways of offense.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
These are the times that try men's souls. More than one area.
Dolphins offense heading out as we give you a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And with the final fortnight of games upon us, teams jockeying for position. Some of these games really starting to take enormous importance as they always do this time of year.
I like how you use fortnight.
I'm impressed,
Yeah, I am impressed. That means 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken.
That does.
But how about exactly what you're talking about? Going down the stretch, how much importance is placed on these games? Look, everyone talks about every game's important. When you get to this time of year, maybe that importance gets quadrupled. And
They're doing another thing. Oh, they got that. Oh, interception! That's a new Marcus. Oh, that's a Marcus Joyner. Oh, man. I don't know, player.
Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the
I know my own damn player.
I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's
players.
at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move, and maybe
Oh, that's down. One for the story, 2 the end zone.
And the Raiders add on to their lead.
That's very early. Alright, this G-Fuel is definitely waking
is
up.
already getting into dangerous territory. They better be
Not
careful.
sponsored, but like,
it feels a little bit more like a
this bubblegum
basketball
flavor
game.
is
One
amazing.
team is pressing, and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it, it's scoring it,
It
layups,
is.
the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
Following the touchdown,
Puffs,
ready to kick it away is
packets.
Carlson.
Sour cherry is my favorite flavor.
And that'll carry over the
Oh,
back line of the end zone for a touchback.
It's like one.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. Bottom line, he's
Right,
got to
Bean Dip.
figure things out. He's completed 3 passes, but 2 of them have been to the wrong team so far.
Alright, guys, Bean Dip will be up in a bit.
Best quarterbacks, we're usually talking about
Still
touchdown
an
interception
insufferable.
ratio, aren't we? And 2 to 1 is acceptable, but the top line guys, 3 to 1 or better is what they're looking for. Now we're talking about interceptions versus completions. That's not a ratio should ever be in any discussion.
The numbers for Howard a week ago: 14 carries,
Why are we
55
letting
yards
him?
and a
Aaron, will you
touchdown.
get
Scored
down?
his 8th touchdown on the ground last week. And
Cousins
most
already
guys I know,
broke
they
something.
get into
I
Brown
don't need you
numbers.
breaking
8
stuff.
of 10 is
I'll be
really
left
the
with
goal.
Gardner Minshew and
And this
Paxton
is
Lynch
one
as my
sport where
quarterbacks.
being selfish and scoring touchdowns is
Going
a
into
good
week
thing.
17
Brady
and
and
the
the
postseason.
offense to try and get him in there at least twice in this game.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Minor bit of an
Well,
issue.
they've got man coverage on the outside, and my
That's the
scouting
way I
report on
format
these
everything.
DBs
Probably.
tells me that they love to
No,
take
it's-
matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone.
It'll be terrible, porte quoi. I'm going insane, la porte quoi. Jojo Van, la porte quoi. Disadvantage Monday. Why is Jarvis not?
A tremendous return there, 39 yards.
Oh, maybe it's not loaded fast. I'm gonna try his play again, even though it hasn't worked
About
twice.
set to begin
Actually, it
the
did work
drive.
once.
To throw, it's Rodgers. He'll let this thing go.
There we go.
It's caught at the 10.
Yeah, I just gotta get the ball out of there. We're talking about.
He'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. It's a big play there for Vegas. 45 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside.
Oh my gosh, that was a terrible
On
idea.
first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Wow, yeah, we're not doing that. Yeah, psych.
So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads
Actually,
to
this might
second
get
and goal.
too.
Here's Rodgers. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
The
Alright.
snap, he certainly looked like he knew
No
where
run
he was
plays,
going
we're
with
gonna make a
the ball,
run
but
play.
surprise, that
I thought I had more room to make that
That
PA
took his
tower
attention
up.
elsewhere
No,
to no
I
avail.
really should
Now
not.
third and goal following incompletions
I
on
did.
first and second down. And not even back to the
Do
line of
I
scrimmage
want
this time
to
as they're on it
force
quickly once more.
Yeah, I kind
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra
really
DBs on the
freaking
field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't
Right.
have time or what the case was.
Well, in
Nope,
the event,
ain't
the
got
extra
it.
speed allowed
Damn
for
it.
great penetration
Oh.
as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
You know what?
They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And
They
it'll
are
be a
at,
turnover on down.
what, the 4-yard line? So
they'll begin the drive with Howard. Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5.
Oh, the 6-yard line. Excuse me.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive.
Now they're going to be able to.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
All right, they're right.
Well, running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his
fault. The safety is
his offensive line hasn't given him much space.
This would have been a lot easier.
Results there.
No, apparently not.
Incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down.
The punter's supposed to be farther away.
So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick.
That's good punting. I'm not going to lie.
On the return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over.
Alright, let's see what I can do here. I still like this right glance. Interesting.
On play action. Now Rodgers. Looking in zone for Jones.
Right there. Oh, there we go.
Touchdown, Raiders.
There's Julio. Alright. Getting the ball a little bit here. Kind of ignoring this guy like all
These guys continue to pour it on. When the quarterback drops and has a guy that wide open in the end zone, his eyes
there's the touchdown we wanted to get last time.
Great foot.
Oh, without a doubt, man. This is the easiest throw you're going to get, and you're going to get the benefit of a touchdown on top of it. Make that throw.
Very nice.
Following the touchdown, ready to
oh, if you guys hear the washing machine in the background, I apologize. I'm doing laundry. I was supposed to do yesterday. Obviously didn't get done. Because of course not. Why would I actually do anything around here? On my days off. Like what?
And 3 and out on the last drive.
Try to remake vacation plans? That's hilarious.
A little soul searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've got to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But incomplete passes bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He lost the football.
That's a beautiful defensive touchdown right there. What do you mean Carl Nassib's injured? Damn it, fool. Oh, what the frick?
And the route is on.
How bad?
The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it in
pectoral strain. Galler's the visit. I'm probably going to end up regretting that, but, you know, whatever.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
He'll probably be massively injured for the entire postseason. Then I'll have to sign somebody else off the street. You know what?
Out comes the Miami offense.
I'll go do it.
Now they get set to take over. And they were
actually, I was sending out the rest of the
I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them.
Madden teams that I'm going to be doing this year. Oh my gosh, I could have had an interception. I don't know why in the world I didn't get that. That was right there. Really? Had that. Right, I pressed the triangle button too. It's just like, nope. Fucking kidding me?
Gotta hold on to it.
Perfect.
To speak of, a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
So, what was it? Oh yeah. I sent out the other Madden teams I plan on streaming. And yeah, literally everyone is freaking injured. Oh, there's my interception. Yeah, it's like 2 more plays. Beautiful.
That's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this the holiday season because for here we are. Right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
There goes a deep ball in zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was looking for Julio Jones as Pro Bowl receiver, but it'll be second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Sorry, Julio. I was thinking about it. I was like, oh, I need to fall in there.
Jarvis Landry, 39 yards. And the silver and black continue to roll.
Okay, you go on the back end later.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when
There's
it's done.
no way that is done.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
No way. That would be ridiculous.
Touchback is at Sales over the end line.
We don't want
Set to take over. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT.
Oh, thanks for the right to my phone. Oh, it's Marcus Joyner again. Yeah. Oh, now he has touchdown. There he goes.
So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score.
We talked about that last night.
Carlson on for the PAT. And the route is on here in this first half.
They want to have a 72 touchdown.
Defensively getting the interception.
Detroit sucks.
Gaining his way into
They
the
don't
end
do that
zone
though.
for the
Like, let's be honest with ourselves here.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick
Right
is
being
away.
it. It's still out.
And that'll carry it over the back line of the end zone for a touchdown.
Actually, I take.
25-yard line.
Like literally,
Now they get set to take over.
I felt so tired, but I want to watch this.
I guess the only positive
See if the Dodgers are actually going to win the World Series.
Right back out onto the field.
So I think I just started lying down on my bed with my computer glasses on, and like the room still being dark though. So I was lying down, and I was like, I'm really so freaking tired. Oh, the glasses were extremely uncomfortable trying to like close my eyes out and just kind of listen to the game. So oh my god, first down, freaking first. Alright,
CD Lamb. 50 catches for him now on the year.
So
First down.
what happened was the glasses were so uncomfortable, so I took them off, and I was still like kind of laying down, not really like watching the game. And then I guess I somehow fell asleep. I don't know how in the world I fell asleep. I fell asleep, and I woke up around 1 in the morning. And the news was on with all the crazy stuff going on in Philly now because that's just a thing apparently.
Last drive, they're probably eager to get right back at it.
That's just a freaking thing apparently all to itself. It was like, oh man, I missed the game. And this game, I didn't know who won, so I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna go to bed. It's like 1 in the morning. It's like, I'm just gonna turn off my laptop and then figure out who won in the morning. There's no need to just go crazy at 1 in the morning. I'm so tired. That's what I did. I went back to sleep. I think I woke up. When did I wake up again? Because I know I definitely woke up at 6:30. I don't remember if I woke up at 5:30.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the
it was like 6:30. Like, no. It's like I wanted to be awake so I could start stream, but like, yeah.
But that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
I tried falling back asleep, and then my sister turned on the hall lights. She was getting ready for work. I'm like, oh, there's light, baby, in my room. I try to lay on my side just to be like, no, I don't want to see light. I don't want to get up. It's already like 7:15 at this point. I'm like, no. And then Bean Dip over here, who's now awake. Good morning, Bean Dip. Bean Dip over here decided, no, I want to wake you up. I want to bug you. And so that was 7:30. So I'm like, all right, you know what? Oh, another interception. Like a step or two quicker. Yeah. So I finally got my ass up, and I was like, oh my god, that's functional. Who won? And then saw the Dodgers, like, alright, I want to see the last ball. From that game. Oh gosh. I, of course, check the social media because it's freaking addicting. It's a terrible addiction. It's not even a good addiction, social media. It's a terrible addiction.
And when you start plotting
it's the worst addiction in like basic ever.
Okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. Just now in week 16. Finally. Yeah, finally figured that out. There, 50 receptions. Also got 3 touchdowns. So anyway, short story long, I'm really freaking tired. Also, I could really freaking hurt too. And the reason I wasn't feeling good yesterday is because I just didn't eat that much, but like, the problem is when I get so hungry, I feel like I'm going to legitimately be sick, so I just don't even eat. So it actually makes it worse. Get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Which to me, these guys had to punt their any sort of sense out of that just doesn't. But, refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere. It is what it shall be. That is all that what you do. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
So there you have it. That was my night, morning, and here we are. Bringing you all the live, beautiful content. But we are bringing live content. So the goal is to get week 16 and 17 done. And then I don't think I'm going to have enough time to get a postseason stream in full done. So I'll probably do Arizona. Offense or defense? No, it's on the offense. I'm going to obviously decline that, and it is a touchdown. So I may just do the regular season here, get the stats in. Stream one game for Arizona because they're week 16 as well. Oh, there's 4 pages, right? So yeah, they're week 16. So I'll probably do week 16, and then I don't know if I'll have time to get week 17 for them tonight. I'm not sure if I will. They'll be close, because I gotta, eat, actually. I actually have to take care of myself. It's a strange concept, I understand the So now here come the let's see. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble. And you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction. I'm officially waiting to make the official booking of these vacation plans. Hold up on that. Put another drive together. That's all you can do. 5 yards is the tally. And yeah, we'll see where it goes. 2nd and 5. All right, cook dinner. You're down early. How do you get back? There's going to be another wine review, I believe. I'm not sure if I actually reviewed this wine. It doesn't say in my list I did. Although my list actually has like the title first, so there's like one minor issue here. I got a text message. Who are you? Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete. Here's Matt Hawk now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This is taken around the 12. Mother is borrowing it. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Getting set to go again on offense, we get a peek at Julio Jones now. He has certainly made the most of his catches so far, both of them going for touchdowns here in half number 1.
And we've never met a team that doesn't talk about getting off to a fast start and featuring guys that they want to have the ball early. We're seeing
what do I want? I'm trying to do a conversation.
An incredible start. Got their feature guy going, and now everyone else should have opportunities.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
Oh my God! Nope, didn't get the. Damn it! What the hell, O-line?
Brings up second down.
Like for real? For real? Yeah, I agree, Beat It. What the frick is my O-line doing?
And knock the ball away.
You bunch of sausages. This sausage is gonna go down the line. Ooh, we're gonna make it. No, we're gonna make it. Woo! Beautiful. Ha! That's what you get for trying to sack my quarterback. How long was that? 68 yards. That's 69. I don't see anything. I'm behind. That makes you wonder how in the world I'm starting from this line. That all to itself is the greatest mystery of all time.
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a fillet.
Oh, you're going big. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, skirt at minimum, fillet at minimum.
Timing, potential totals.
Fillet, 10 ounce, 16 ounce.
Porterhouse.
Fine.
Don't know what that is. Oh, I gotta get that now.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out.
Okay.
They're just looking for anything to grab at you right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take
So we got somebody coming over to the apartment.
But sometimes it's another player
Here's
on the
doing a
team,
meeting.
star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. So, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go. Because they still have an opportunity to make things
Seen it. Grandma's coming over to see you. Not really, though.
Make it second down.
9-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
That means I probably should get you 2 out beforehand. That's
We are in for a good one as we're through 1.
I'm gonna have to readjust my day a little bit. That's not a problem. I can do that. So we'll do one stream, then I'll have an early kind of brunch thing.
From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick over the middle, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant. 3rd down here.
Probably do like a lunchtime stream for most other people.
And they're staring at a 5th.
And then,
here on 3rd down.
oh my gosh, terrible fake. He literally had an interception there. What the hell? What do you mean Terrell Suggs is injured? It's the second freaking game.
Here's Matt Hawk now.
Are you kidding me?
So far.
But, yeah, I'm not worried. I definitely want to get week 16 and 17 done for the Raiders.
Taken at the 13.
That's my goal for today. I just want to get those done. Ooh, Jarvis Landry. Run, buddy. He's breaking free. Oh, I got you. Oh. Yeah. What contusion will return soon?
This offense is running.
Oh, personality. Yeah, foot contusion. You're on this shit. Let's get him out of here. You're injured. You're injured. Let's do Hager. And I don't need Malik Collins there. Let's do Wilbur. And then let me change the RLE. That has Suggs second. We'll do Phillips. And then we'll do Wilbur. We'll do that. Sound good, everybody? Great talk. Okay. Let's check the first quarter stats while I'm over here. Bye, Mean Dip. Here's what you get. 94 yards for McCaffrey, really? Wow. He only has 3 yards. He only has 2 receptions. Jeez. Ah. Here's Louise. My jaw's starting to hurt. I wonder if it has something to do with my mini cavity problem. To 11. We'll keep him in for now. Because that was mostly off that one return.
Away with this one. Carlson now to add the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half.
That was a small cavity. I'm not sure.
Big play capability in full display there as he's able to return that punt for a touchdown.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
From the other side. From my mouth. Straight from the other side. Fire me up.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Miami set to take over. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg.
Feel like surrendering. Also, the problem with that is I freaking
to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers.
don't have my next dance until November 19th. Yeah. Although I do have a ton of Origin.
It's been a struggle for him.
I only won 1 pack, and I got 4.
On the last possession, that told you just how stalled.
You know what? I could do that.
So who will step up?
I could do
We'll
that.
see. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
I'll do that.
It's out.
Oh my gosh. That is some interesting way. You two have fun with that. Where's my fucking ad?
So far in this game.
Oh my god, where the hell's that?
You can make excuses for each and every one.
Oh my god, guys, I lost my ad.
He's got to take care of it better.
How are you
Now
doing?
that he's shown a propensity for fumbling.
Oh, that's for Monday. I don't want for Monday. I need an elbow. How are you getting me? There we go. Okay. Oh, the offense is already on the field. Jeez Louise. Okay. Wow. Great. That's great. Double slam. I like to fire it up and feel like surrendering. That's down. Very good. Good job, William. Alright, make 2 of these.
First half touchdowns as his guys continue to pour it on. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with
Very
to
good.
slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him
I need
down
some
at
water,
this stage
man.
of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon.
Daniel Carlson to kick
Fire
off for
me
Rams.
up. I like to fire me up and go back to bed now.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get
It's
set
my
to take
life.
the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick
What
those
you
things
show.
back up. So after the run for a yard, here comes 2nd and 9 from the 26. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Time, man, to put a little too much heat on it, don't you think,
Just
partner?
needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Screen play, McKenna.
Alright, there we go.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Broke out the screen class. Beautiful.
Loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively, because they did everything.
That is my life.
Blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football. Forced the double off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and the offense will take over.
Double
with a new
some
set of
more.
downs. And now let's discuss Julio Jones making his presence felt early in this
Not
one.
getting very far, apparently.
The century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defense. Is getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
Now we are keeping a close eye on his catches, a really close eye now, because that's number 899 in his career. The next one will give him 900. On first down, Rodgers. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. It's going to be
Oh, yeah, we got and I almost took a stand. Beautiful. It's confirmed. Beautiful.
And the silver and black continue to roll.
Cool.
And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and
Now
catching the
starting
football,
getting
creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
And this will be a touchdown as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession.
Ooh, yeah, we got
it. You talked to me a lot about looking to your leaders. Maybe it's time for him to put his mark on this game.
Oh my gosh.
And how that has to happen is something
We
that's
literally
gotta
did not
flush
do
out every
anything
single
on the
time.
defensive end
And almost
to like
start
minimize
over
it.
and
I
get back to that
don't
confident level
Like,
and
ow.
know that he can play the game, because so far this has been a real struggle.
Absolutely.
And they got
the interceptions, trying to turn it.
Alright, who got in there? Ooh, Jordan Howard did, I think.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
That's no bueno.
Fitzpatrick now. Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He lost the football.
Here's it. We literally surrounded Fitzpatrick. They can phone the ball. And the offense still gets the ball.
Possession here.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Ooh.
Another interception.
Stole the ball right back.
By Jeff Heath.
There.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions.
I'm around the other
If I asked you to
side.
speculate what's possibly going on in his
Any of
head,
these
what would you
plays.
say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers.
Oh, beautiful.
This is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Austin Hooper on his way to a historic performance.
That's another touchdown for Aaron Rodgers. You kidding me?
Continues.
Yeah, boy. What are you gonna freaking do about it?
And he knocks it through.
Aaron, the game today, he has 191 touchdowns. I'm pretty sure he's already eclipsed 200. That's actually pretty insane.
Resulting in the touchdown.
That is pretty fucking insane. It's literally more insane than Burke.
Take it away is Carlson.
And honestly, Burke's pretty insane.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now we get a peek at the captain.
Oh
of this
my
offense
barnacles.
heading back out there. If second quarter they're down big already, he's struggling as well. They've got to find something here. He's got to find something on this drive.
And sometimes you take on all that extra pressure on yourself, and maybe you have to disperse it a little bit. Lean on some other people, lean on your teammates, find someone who can take the pressure off and get the ball in their hands.
Oh my gosh, we missed that
He
time.
doesn't. This is getting
For the
hand, or it could get worse.
screen pass.
And he's going to get a
Yeah, they got
good
9
gain of
yards.
9 here, up
Right.
to the 34. 9 yards.
No, booger.
On 3rd and 1, here's Fitzpatrick.
Oh yeah.
This is going to be
Wah.
incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take
Gun on the other side, fire me up. I'm gonna fire me up and feel like the Vander Band.
This will be taken at the 10. An excellent return that time, 26 yards.
At their own
It's
36-yard
my
line.
life. Alright. What do I want to do?
Getting set to go again on offense. We get a peek at Julio Jones. He might be on his way to a record-setting.
Yeah, that was weird.
So good here.
I'm not even gonna front that. That's just
Some
fucking
winners
weird.
will watch these types of days.
A touchdown, however, that's not weird. That's awesome.
Take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Adam Thielen, 64
Adam Thielen's
yards.
How is Adam Thielen 54 touchdowns?
Bring it on.
When did this happen?
And the route
What did
is
I have?
on here in this first half.
That's
Well, the offense
good.
wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out
I don't know if I really want to know the answer. Like, I know the answer. But, like, I think there's quite a few answers to that. It's just a matter of perspective. Anyway, we're done. We're not going in that anymore. We're getting weird. I don't think it's getting any weirder than it normally does. I have no weird streaks for like the eternity of ever.
They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change?
Is what it is. Why is Terrell Stubbs back? I thought I told him about this game. Oh, look, Marcus Jr. got another reception. And he scored a touchdown today. What the hell? Well, put it this way. If he gets injured anymore. Not my ball.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback.
I tried taking him out, I swear.
They treated like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they throw the pick.
He is lined up somewhere else.
Oh,
I got it later. Oh, you'll blind it.
Will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here again comes
He's literally still in the game.
Leading his crew.
I thought they took you out of the game.
And I never played
Whatever.
quarterback, but I'm thinking as a quarterback, you're a little bit into the game now. Second quarter, you're losing. You're not playing well. Probably feels like a lot of weight on your shoulders.
Certainly does, but it's something that quarterbacks have to be used to because they're always carrying around that weight. So how do they
This misogyny is just
how do they make it
ridiculous.
work for them? How do they work against it? That's what we're going to find out.
And he got hooked down.
They'll be trying to get all
I mean, basically the pass play, like,
here
literally
on this
nothing wrong.
drive. They'll get three as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Really did. Set the
Line of
middle.
scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run with Howard.
Oh my god. Why are they saying like 6 guys to bring him down?
Three for a pickup of right
For real?
around
What are we down here?
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, Fitzpatrick.
Oh, right to the defender again.
Interception.
We're going all the way. No, I'm not going That's just slow.
And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Not doing video white glance. We know I'm not going for that. With this.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. This is Carter.
Oh, beautiful.
He is in. Touchdown. Raiders.
It's another quick play strike for a touchdown. Are you kidding me right now? This is insane.
Performance, 4 first-half touchdowns as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Oh, boy, area.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He has not had the game that he envisioned. His team has not had the game
It's
that they've
my
envisioned here. So how
land.
do they turn this around now?
Well, right now, what he's looking forward to doing is finding a way to get the added weight on his back. Is it like that monkey that Steve
That's
Young
more
was
like
talking
it.
about? Remember that in the Super Bowl?
The 95 Super Bowl.
Right, when they beat the Chargers, and, you know, he had that weight of expectations and past greats on his back. In this case, it's just bad play. Can he shake it off and then be able to play loose and free and help his team out?
See if he
He's
can do
7
just that.
interceptions already.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
And it's still having 3 times already.
And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the
That we
30-yard
actually,
line.
like, prevented
He
him
did his
getting
best
first
to
down
just get
before,
4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
So many things have to come together just right for a
If
screen
we're going
pass
to be
to break
completely
for big
unrealistic
yardage.
to
The
ourselves.
blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. On the other side, they've had trouble stopping him, not only on the ground, but through the air. He's hit the century mark running the ball. He's approaching that receiving it.
I'm starting to think, Brandon, we're going to have to start judging right.
He's got a man, complete. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 34.
I'm seeing a lot of hands on hips in that secondary, and I suspect a lot of mumbling under their breath as well, because this defense has had no answer for the passing game here in the first half.
I'm on board.
Right. He's going to take off with it. Inside the 15 before they drop it. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
There we go.
From the 13, now they work on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers.
Ah, there's my touchdown. Julio Jones.
From 13 yards out. And this offense is running away with this one. And that touchdown.
We have achieved what no man has ever achieved before.
This game, and that ties
Except
the
the last
NFL record.
And a record that's held up since 1950. This is
ain't quite possible.
Tied it, but think about this. Bob Shaw said it in 1950. Kellen Winslow came along and tied it. And then, of course, Jerry Rice tied it as well. And finally, we're seeing it here one more time. Phenomenal.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Match.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Well, it's just weird about the second.
Set to take over. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here.
Deep more.
They know the situation. And by the way, the punter knows all their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
So they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9.
Come to the other side. Oh, thank you for going right to my defender right there. Again. So generous of you. But it's so generous. Oh, Bruce Lamar has 2 interceptions. So generous. I feel so honored.
Charles, he had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block.
Power clip section rules over all of mankind. You have Julio Jones even more touchdowns. Does the man really need more touchdowns? Probably not. Are we going to give him more touchdowns? Hell yeah. Who do you think this is?
And that, boys and girls, is an NFL record 6th touchdown reception. The
this is what we live
since
for.
1950. What a game.
How about that? Because so many things have to go right in order for it to happen. Not just him catching the passes, someone delivering it accurately, offensive line giving them time to throw the ball.
Go to the other side, I'll fire me up. I'm gonna fire me up and feel like Saran Ram.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh, yeah.
And down he goes. Brought down, Raiders sack. Terrell Suggs racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
How in the world he's actually in this game?
And the pass protection just has not been there
this
this afternoon. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Fitzpatrick. Now Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He lost the
wow. Mini hurdle thing over there for the defensive touchdown.
This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. They've been faced with a tough test today here. Crowd's been really good. They're struggling. He's struggling. We'll see if they can pick things up.
And the crowd has had an impact, and they feel good about that because
there's nothing there, dog. Calm down.
The right places, not doing things he normally does.
I know you want something to be there, but there's nothing there.
Yeah, because on the road, don't you look to your quarterback a lot?
You have to, because you certainly can't look to the crowd to help you. They're there to be against you, so your quarterback has to lead you. And the best way he can do it is to play well.
Incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Fitzpatrick.
How in the world they still get a completion?
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. And he fields it cleanly. Runs through the contact. Refusing to go down. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely.
That's caught inside the 20.
Ew, so close, not so far. Ew.
Big play that time for the Raiders. 51 yards. Jarvis
can get
a
over.
versatile guy. We've seen his impact here on the return game and also can catch it. That is
beautiful.
And in for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the silver and black continue to roll.
Daniel Carlson on for the point after.
So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter goes.
Oh, my gosh. Really?
Straight. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up.
There's no way this is actually going to count. No way.
He's into the end zone. It's a final return for 6.
This is going to get overturned.
This first half has been a nightmare.
Hey, called it.
2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They go with Howard to begin the drive. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
That's officially a 2-minute warning.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times
fool ourselves otherwise.
Barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Fitzpatrick hit. It's out.
That's fun. That's fun.
And the Raiders have recovered. Defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing. Take care of the football.
How dare you drop that ball?
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. It's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown.
There's another touchdown. You kidding me?
Just 2 touchdowns here so far. And this offense continues to pour it on. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There can be plenty more before this game is over.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half.
The kickoff for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. It hasn't been his day. It hasn't been their day to this point, but some kudos to this crowd. This is not an easy environment to play in.
And they have to be really excited because they feel like they're having an impact on the game. Visiting quarterback not playing very well, their team not doing well, they're helping their home team out.
He has been screaming for officially an hour.
You got to find a way to hurt that crowd. And the only way to do that,
impressive,
make good
everybody.
plays and try and calm them down.
I'm sure he's thinking it starts right here on this drive.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Not down yet.
Down well short of the first as he can only get this to the
far longer than was
be a gain of
necessary.
5 and the punt team will now come out on
He is
4th
like,
down.
they playing on
I
the
think we can
ground.
safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Now Landry.
All right, we got 14 seconds left.
On the return, picked up some good blocks as well. And controlling the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
You guys are ready to rumble.
This is caught. And oh, so close as he takes it all
Timeout.
to the yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A chance to really cap off the first half here as they come up on 1st. Sanders got it. Touchdown, Raiders. Emmanuel Sanders.
Was it not to Julio that which I wanted to throw that touchdown? It just was the choice available to me.
The touchdown all set up by the big play.
Extra tomato.
They finish it off here with a shorter completion.
That's also really weird.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass.
I love
kept the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
This is really weird, really fast.
And this will be a touchback.
Extra tomato.
No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on 1st down.
Let's face off. You guys ready?
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. We have
to the second half we go. Just kidding. Doing stat. Oh my god. Aaron Rodgers with 17 touchdowns. He's definitely coming out. 98. Okay, 291. Yeah, Julio Jones definitely coming out. I think I'll leave everybody else in there for another quarter. As he is Julio. And Jarvis Landry at 341. He's coming out too. Alright. To the window, to the wall, to the wall. I like my favorite dog. He is so damn cool. Yas, dish, 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 dish. Yas, dish, dish, dish. Hey, dish, dish. Love dish, dish. I love a dish, dish. Like car. Alright. Joyner. Randall. Joyner. Randall. Oh. Alright, so that's fine. Alright, let's go here. Oh, it says he's uninjured now. Interesting. Went from totally being injured to totally not injured. How intriguing. That's why it was set up at the right end. Okay, anyway. It's mine. Alright, what do I want to do? Let's do Muse and then Feral at bottom. Why not? No. Morrow, Phillips, Abram, Harris, Arnett, Gardner.
We're going to get right back to it.
All right. Let's get this party started.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I'm feeling better. I'm coming out, so you better get this party started. Dark magician will attack everything. I just wanna eat some pickle mustard gusto. I feel kinda nasty and I wanna go sleep. Every night and every day you'll tackle his face. I'm going down, so it's gonna get really super weird. I'm feeling better, I'm really high. Wanna go back to bed and just do nothing all day. That's just kinda crazy, oh, that's just kinda crazy, oh, oh. That's just kinda crazy, oh, oh. This is kinda crazy, whoa,
These guys
whoa.
have punted 4 times already, and they're sticking to the 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
You could have had that for an interception. I didn't even say that because I'm biased, but like, you could have.
Trouble with this defense. That's exactly the way this game has gone.
Andere Wochen wird der Stadt dies reine schnell. Höchstens wie die Jagd, die schon viele Jahre. Üben Muckel, das ist die Durchschens. Üben ist die Durchschens. That's where we stand.
A chance for us here to discuss Jarvis Landry. Good day for him so far here in the 3rd quarter.
I don't know how we're going to start off with
Gardner
Gardner
over 100 yards, but hey, it's the 3rd quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence
There we
of his
go.
team because every play he makes.
Today we gather here today to question the history of the nature of the known universe. Why is that covered? How the way is that? How is it running away from touchdown? He scored the touchdown. I mean, I know the answer, but
77 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. They were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break. That
very good start to the second half for us. 10 whopping seconds, 77 yards, touchdown.
Not just our skill in the first half is getting this done. It's confidence as well.
What
and
a
confidence
beautiful.
has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
I'm coming up, so you better get my party started. I'm really going up there. I'm coming up, so you better get my party started.
That drives you berserk to come off the field. Not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, you know,
blitz more because apparently they just want to run the ball a
take a
lot.
deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of
Of course,
that.
now they're going to pass. Oh,
Drops it incomplete. And their struggles
we got
continue
rid of
here.
there.
So a failure to connect on 2nd down. That leaves
We did,
us
we got rid
starting
of
up here
it.
at a 3rd and 8.
That's not even a joke on my face. Oh, that how I was feeling. That's fantastic. I love it.
Every week we hear talk about create turnovers.
I love it
create
like a
turnovers.
fat kid
In
loves cake.
particular, they wanted to force
How do I know?
some
Because
fumbles.
I am a fat kid who loves
And
cake.
it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to
Yeah,
be
I'm a
good
kid,
enough
and I'm
for a
fat.
guy to
What are you
get
gonna
a
do?
sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines, you need to knock the ball.
Oh, God. Why is he not running more?
All right, so if you're a quarterback,
The hell was that,
start all the way
dude?
back in the youth leagues. Take
Just
care of the ball.
randomly
Take care of the ball.
stopped.
Take care of the ball because here come the defenders.
You know what? We're going to do this.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. This is McCaffrey.
I didn't do anything.
Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
I literally had like nothing.
He has elite instincts on his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. He's got his man, that's Landry. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And now I'm going to run in.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
On the ground, McCaffrey.
Beautiful.
He is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders take advantage of
a little bit longer than expected, but you know, we got it.
Cash this one in.
Oh, yeah, we got
it. End zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, and he's got him in the lead. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I'm coming up, you better get this party started. I'm coming up, whatever.
Up on the scoreboard, things going their way.
Things are rocking easy now, and they feel good about themselves.
He is literally over
the ball away in the last possession. They're going to try and do it again.
So let me ask you, can you be playing free?
I think they're going to be running the ball more. Now they're passing the ball more.
I like the way you put it. You're exactly right.
As they start blitzing, are you kidding me?
Sometimes you get too loose and give up big plays and not handle your responsibilities. But oftentimes when you're playing free and easy and locked in, as they are today, you see the end result.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on
I knew you tried to throw it too, but like that was terrible for him.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the 3rd quarter. Still off target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
Now Cobb to return, stays on his feet.
Oh, no Cobb, I think he's free. He's free.
He's in for the score, and his spectacular
Let's add more insufferability.
As he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal. Well, it certainly feels like that kind of game, doesn't it? No matter what they do, it's going to work. That might be the absolute crusher right there. A punt return for a touchdown.
Feels like there's been a lot of crushers in this game. This lead just gets bigger. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Another dreariness.
Set to take over. And on the last go around, they really
I'm getting really sick and tired of all this
dreariness.
That's really how we're going to have like the rest of autumn.
What they're looking for now is a little more
going to winter. I don't remember these days being all this weird.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
And gray and just overall terrible. I know, I don't remember this ever happening. Oh, thank you for running right to my hand.
Picked off around the 27, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over.
Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe it.
Anyway, we're right to my tight end for a quick touchdown.
Raiders, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on
the first downs. I don't need no first downs. I need me touchdowns.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't
I want it first. I want
a receiver before the ball is snapped.
That is a little bit weird.
Based on the matchup, he thought he was going
not gonna lie, that actually is kind of weird.
Before his tight end, he locked in on him.
Most of these are gonna get weird. I'm not gonna lie.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this
an overall weird day, weird game. Weird furry. You know, it's just gonna be one of those weird furry days. With some tomatoes.
Miami offensive unit now, they get set to take over.
Just question everything, quite literally.
Ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
Oh, now we're gonna start with
interesting. A team game, and you need all 11 working well together.
With some
but every now and
tomatoes.
then, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers, they probably need to do it.
Find someone
9
used to
interceptions.
touching the football that makes
The
big
power of
plays
fifth
and give
section
them
is
that
great with this
opportunity
one.
to maybe wake up everyone else.
On third down, Fitzpatrick. And the throw there going to be incomplete. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. On the return comes Cobb. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Looking to throw it. Minshew. Being chased out.
Yeah, I get anything over there. He's trying to throw it to Sanders, and then he got covered, and Kelsey kind of stopped. So he's like, you know what? We're just not here. We're just gonna run it.
They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
At the 20-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second.
Oh my gosh. I almost took a sack. And I somehow still throw a touchdown. That's kind of insane.
There to make the grab. And this offense
That's pretty darn
with this one.
And that's a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
9-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions and coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just
that's what they were in the wild.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
Oh my gosh, I missed that time completely. That's how they got the first down. Yeesh. Are you kidding me? I have to wait for a complete another failure.
Continues with a 9-yard pickup. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action now. Fitzpatrick.
That was a complete another failure.
He lost the football.
We have nobody trying to get to that ball on defense. Like, really?
Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah,
what is that? Oh, guys. Like, seriously. What is that?
I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Fitzpatrick, and he takes a shot on the release.
Susie Dance, I wanted to sack you so I could hit the sack for you.
Nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back.
What was I going for there? I don't know.
On is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away.
Must we question the horrible things that exist in the own edifice of my mind?
So a change of possession here.
Dark and terrifying area of doom and destruction.
1st and 10. Adam Thielen, he gets set to go again with the rest of this offense. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone.
Try aiming this to Christian McCaffrey.
Right now, they would happily go to the general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him?
Oh my gosh. Yep, that was a terrible trade. I got the ball already. I'm way too dangerous.
Pick up of 38.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got the step on him. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
No, are you?
But that one's going to wind up incomplete. Second and 10 now from the 27. McCaffrey. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
A lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. And this is caught at the end.
Probably should have started throwing
Pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Brings up second.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's...
Sanders got it for a Las Vegas touchdown.
It's a touchdown!
Sanders, his second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to pour it on.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Miami set to take over. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty
throwing the ball more. No.
Not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly
under pressure, looking down on me, looking down on she's dark magician. What? Under pressure, has he lost his mind? He probably has fun recovery. Eleho, that's okay.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Adam Thielen, he gets set to go again with the rest of this offense.
All right,
and now he's inching closer to a 200-yard game. He's been so solid.
I don't feel like we have enough.
Yeah, we really would. Barriers that you just don't want to give up. Never give
well,
up
actually,
100-yard rusher, 100-yard receiver. He's closing in.
I'm down for Thielen.
Touchdown. Adam Thielen there to make the grab. And the Raiders take advantage of position on the turnover.
I'm going to try to possess the ball for 2 minutes there. Yeah, no.
It didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning
That's
into
13 yards. Oh, yeah, about the ball in 2 minutes. That's 13-yard line.
You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway.
That's adorable.
Get it, and that's exactly what they did.
The kickoff
We'll say that for the fourth quarter.
They will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
That could have worked. That actually had a good hole open. But nope, didn't happen.
Is that word again symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Oh, beautiful.
Goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 30.
Picking.
In for 6. Touchdown. Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him.
I make Fitzpatrick 10 interceptions.
What are the odds of what we're seeing right here?
They get somebody doing here right now.
Listen, if you get a pick 6
But in fact, you would be wrong.
It's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Raiders defense getting ready.
That's okay.
Back to it after the pick six. Fitzpatrick toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Fitzpatrick looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Fitzpatrick's pass. While struggles continue, open targets, and he keeps missing them, pressing way too much. He may have a big arm, but until he learns how to harness it and have some touch, he's going to continue to struggle. Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Fielded just inside the 20. 21 yards. Well,
I can literally hear my stomach just
and will come the offense as they take over.
I apologize if you guys
Good
can hear that
starting
too.
spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
You are not going to stop him for the touchdown. Christian
McCaffrey, 60 yards. And the silver and black continue to roll. You talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. This has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We're watching this, and we're watching such a performance that is demoralizing.
It is indeed quite the cray-cray.
Tackle him, get it. And after that last touchdown,
it is more cray-cray than the cray-cray of cray-cray. What cray-cray? Oh my gosh, we have 1,273 yards total. That's insane.
On 1st down, they run he will lose yardage and be backed up to
then of itself.
Officially, it's
the
a
burn, not the
loss.
although the yards.
Almost 11. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
What? Perfect.
From the gun. Fitzpatrick throwing middle, but it's incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already.
I'm on a stage like a diamond.
Conversion here on 3rd down.
This is so insane about the question. So why he is so insane and just wants to eat chicken. Wait, you know what? I never got for
It's really easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. Just gotta keep pounding away.
Randall Cobb, he's breaking free too. Oh, he's still in bounds. Oh, it's another touchdown. These guys just won't stop. It's insane, I tell you.
And we always talk about kick returns being so exciting on kickoffs. Punt return almost equally exciting.
And typically we talk about the kickoff return being the most exciting 10 seconds in football. Let's just cut it in half for a punt return and make it the most exciting 5 seconds in football. It's a great, glamorous, dashing play.
So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't
Might sound like I don't understand it is.
Maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your
completely, utterly,
perfectly, and get things going in the excitement area.
No gain on that one.
No yard for that, really.
3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. And it's
He's got like
down.
1 too.
On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick had his hands on it, couldn't
Wow.
bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there.
I just realized he had more interceptions than completions. That's hilarious.
This is taken at the 15. Very good return that time. 18 yards.
The Raiders take over.
Adam Thielen, he gets set to go again with the rest of this offense. What a game for him, Charles. 4 touchdowns. Heck, for a lot of guys, that's a good season number.
You're exactly right. And let's face it,
Thielen is free.
And take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Adam Thielen, 66 yards. And this offense continues to pour it on.
Alright, I kind of got to go to the bathroom, guys. I will be right back. Alrighty. Alright. I'm back. Take care of the laundry later on.
Alright, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went.
These are the days that make us go insane. Hello, Beanie. You are a
Get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Miami set to take over. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit. Maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
You need a dog. You're a bunch of scared
from the 28. Fitzpatrick.
Oh, tip right into my defense. Beautiful. Look at that game. Oh, man. Doesn't get it all the way to the touchdown, though.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game.
We have each other.
Especially when it comes to defending the pass. It's all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Touchdown. Not weird.
Adam Thielen there to make the grab. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. They get the football. Next play, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs, and if you're over on the bench with your defensive mate, and you're talking about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you've got to get
a 300-point offensive game performance.
Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
First down, Fitzpatrick. And the Raiders have got him.
Oh, that is alright, I thought he was trying to throw it.
In there yet again.
Nope, we got in there.
He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. To try again after the sack.
I thought they put somebody else in there, but
he was looking for
you would be wrong.
And it's third down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson.
Wow. We left him way too much time in the pocket, and that's how they got the completion there.
Down at the 49.
We did. We had it. If my defenders actually got in there like they're supposed to, we would have sacked easily. But no. Literally just left him way too much time.
First and 10 from the gun. They will run with McKinnon. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Ridiculous.
The tackle made by Jeff Heath. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
They run once more.
Basically going right on the 0.
Brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play.
Which will bring us to the legendary fourth quarter
remains here in week 16
of play.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd and short yardage. Fitzpatrick.
Oh, actually,
This is going to be incomplete.
Yay!
There, back-to-back incompletions.
That's a quick, easy job, wasn't it?
On both attempts. This time on third down.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
All right.
Now, if you're a fan of punting, this game's for you.
Time to check our third quarter stats. Wow, Gardner Minshew, 7 touchdowns and 300 yards. Right. Gaffrey needs to come out. Thielen needs to come out. Hooper needs to come out. I'll leave Landry in there for now. So Thielen, Hooper, McCaffrey. Yeah, I'll take all that too. I don't want to do that. There we go. And then there we go. And then... Alright, we gotta go down here. Early, angled. I think Sanders was fine. All right, we're okay to proceed.
Out there quite a bit. That one maybe his best yet.
Yeah, he certainly got his leg loose by now. Kind of reminds me of my college football coach, John Majors. He loved the punting game because he liked the positioning, the field position, and he loved to play defense.
Pass complete here to Sanders. And he's able to get this one all the way past.
Yes, I will be
And Stratford after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Off play action, it's Minshew. Going for Sanders downfield. And this is caught.
Literally, really.
47 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big
Okay.
plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going.
He fights his
Oh, good.
way
He found
into
it.
the end
Very
zone
good.
for a Raider touchdown.
That could be taken completely out of
Taking
context.
it in from 2 yards out, and the Raiders are pouring it on. They seemingly just continue to score at will, and as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
And I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win, but one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ballgame.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Patrick finally has
Second and
as many
6,
completions.
just inside the 30.
At the 29.
Only took about fourth quarter, I think.
From the gun, Fitzpatrick. Now Fitzpatrick hit.
And of course, he gets one.
And the Raiders have recovered.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through, and that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
What's another touchdown? Like final countdown.
Got this big advantage, Charles. They are not taking their foot off the gas pedal.
Practice time during the week, and even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, you know, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
At their own 25-yard line.
Fitzpatrick on 1st down. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6.
Now he has more completions than interceptions. It's official.
A 6-yard pickup.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
It's 3rd down.
Fitzpatrick from the gun on 3rd down, and that is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz. Defenders giving
Free going down that sideline. Here he is. Touchdown.
Chris Carson.
So much for a run of the clock.
Second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Good.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Screenplay.
Complete.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Fitzpatrick. They'll try and
So
set the screen. It's complete.
And he got first down. How are you kidding me?
Fitzpatrick's pass.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Fitzpatrick now to throw on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
Complete.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
2nd and 8.
They'll throw again. Fitzpatrick.
Fitzpatrick is getting out of the rhythm entirely after that.
Tanner Muse. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. So now after the sack, 3rd and long, and Fitzpatrick and company a little work to do. And that is
as you can clearly see.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
This is taken at about the 14. A good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of field time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that we enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones. And it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it #1 for what we've seen this season.
I guess it simply was not meant to be.
Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And then when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
He's tackled.
Byron Jones in there to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra.
A beautiful passing touchdown for Gardner Minshew.
Darren Fells, his 21st touchdown of the season. And this offense is running away with this one. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases. Offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the
finally took a bit of clock off.
Coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one. You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. The first down throw for Fitzpatrick. Now Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He lost the football. And the Raiders recover.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. And it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Randall Cobb there to make the grab. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
That how you feel.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air. Because right now,
I have a loud dog.
Performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins ready to take over on offense. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Patrick's pass.
3 yards the gain there, second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
3rd down and 7 yards.
On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick. Now Fitzpatrick, here it's out. He lost the football. Raiders pick it up. He's into the end zone.
300 points on the board.
Return for 6 and a Raider touchdown.
Is that the second week in a row we've actually done that? Nope, the Chargers were 293. 2 out of the last 3 weeks, though.
Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that.
They're
Imagine
so
having to
close
go
to
get
the
him in the end zone,
Chargers.
escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Extra point right down. Will extend this big lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I don't think I'm giving this under 2 hours.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
No, I don't think it's going to happen,
Let's face
man.
it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason.
Oh, yeah, thank you very much.
Another interception. Picked off by the line.
Practically just give us all the points.
Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been
no
suffocating
problem.
all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through.
You just love your belly rub, don't you, dog?
Throwing after the interception. Fitzpatrick on the right side. Open is Gesicki. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the
12th
30.
interception. Oh, my gosh.
It's 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion.
I would have taken out my quarterback after like half those
30-yard
interceptions.
line.
We need a quarter.
Fitzpatrick to throw it. Screenplay. McKinnon.
Let
He's going to
him.
lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Right then, lose it.
Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
And this is going to be incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Jarvis Landry and company heading back onto the field now. When you're in a zone like he is, what's the conversation like on the sideline between he and his quarterback? Is that a one-way conversation of hey, just keep getting to the football?
It actually is probably a two-way conversation because he wants to keep getting him the football because he's seen the payoff. You know, getting the ball to that guy means yardage, and as we've seen, touchdowns in this game. So I think both of them get more and more excited about the possibilities as things continue on.
Yeah, so far it's been over 100 yards and the 2 scores. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A gain of 5.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you,
Yeah, I got garbage truck in the back right now. I apologize.
He'll be a little shy of the 25
I can't help when
or
they play
26-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
At the 26-yard line.
They'll run on first down.
Not even really any talking points. You're trying to run the clock
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a
right,
second
Dean.
and 3.
There's no.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size,
They're all
this
just going
intensity
this time.
usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
That's not too bad.
Right down the middle. And the lead will swell by one more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
We rapidly approach the end of this game.
This will be a touchback.
Oh my goodness!
Lord. The Dolphins at the line ready for the next drive.
Muscle there.
And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. They're still searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
Throwing it in here on second down this time.
Okay, so stop running. I think it does.
This up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that,
and
it's been very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Formation for the Dolphins.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This is taken at the 18.
Trying to go down.
But also a nice return of 12
2-minute warning, but I guess it was
Raiders will
not
take
today.
over now, 1st and 10. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And this team just continues to win football games. They're well on their way to another victory. He threw it
That
away,
was good,
and
right?
there he goes.
And also get us another
He
touchdown.
will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Simply
Now the
amazing.
extra point try forthcoming.
2 first down? Yeah. Not gonna happen.
Now this one was
I only got one play.
ago as they just add on to their big lead. Well, I'm not sure if they drew that
This
play up to
ejected
score,
offense is going
but
back
it
onto
scored
the
indeed.
field.
One play on the ground and
Just
into the
wondering
end zone for 6.
whether or not
So
they'll
now the kick
actually
is
be able to
away
do
and
anything with
off
a
it
football.
goes.
Do they even know what a football is? I don't even know.
And that'll carry over the line of the end zone for a touchback.
Nobody
We don't. Nobody
Out
knows.
comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
Oh, he
A lot
don't
of
know.
coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it because
You're not going to want that feeling.
no, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
yards to go.
Oh, went right in front of him. Yeah.
Jeff Heath. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Oh, it's only back.
Yet another mistake after the interception there. Guys, you
Interesting,
look up at
Sam.
the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot
You
get
hear your
over
enemy
fast
the
enough.
back
It
in here.
certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit,
Really?
you're supposed to make all the right throws,
That's
right? You're
kind
supposed to
of
try
it.
and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the
They're
other
supposed to
side,
be getting out of that night.
jubilation and
Getting out right
laughter.
now?
3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. From the gun, Minshew to throw. They'll let this go for the end zone.
And we didn't.
Almost intercepted.
All right.
Great shot of picking that off in the end zone.
57-yard
That brings
field
up
goal.
4th down.
All right.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, that has to be a measure of revenge right there for the
I am.
secondary.
I'm going for my
They've been
first
shredded
field goal
throughout
of the
the
year.
game. And finally, Sadly forced an incompletion.
Will I? Nope. Wow. Might as well just gone for on fourth down.
A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick. Just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
Way to go, guys.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck. And unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
So after the incompletion on first, now second
I think it's like 4th and 10. But you know what? Now they're going to make it on fast plays. Oh, look, we got the ball anyway. Look at that. No harm, no foul.
Extremely frustrating. Here we are in the fourth quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why
we actually have an offensive line that, I don't know, blocks.
What a good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
We're into the game on a single play. The fate of the world rests on this single, one, only play left. Are you playing Ultimate Team? Of course not. Who does that? It's like, oh my gosh, I'm about to get that. Wow. Thank you for tuning in to the end of the stream, Zaracto. Hey, you join us for only second, where I try to be a cheap, you know, plum.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
Yeah.
Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
The game ends on me scoring a touchdown. Of course.
This train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
So I hope you guys enjoyed that game, even though, you know, it is not Ultimate Team, as my friend here has said. It is very offline. It is very not, you know, against other people online. You know, I thought we had this discussion already where I never do online. I thought I did anyway. Maybe I didn't. I thought I did anyway. But thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you on again today for the Week 17 matchup. Until then, everybody.